Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here. Hope you're having a good day or good night, whatever time it is when you watch this video. Okay. Girl, put the hair pieces back where they belong. What's happening? Girl, what's happening? It's not giving. It's not giving. Okay, whatever. So I did the math yesterday. I didn't really finish it because then I started channeling a bunch of shit. Cause like, girl, Starbucks, right? I was literally like, every time I go to Starbucks, I'm like, it's something about this that just pisses me off. Like, it's something about this that just makes me want to demand reparations, and I don't know what it is. So, girl, I was like, okay, where does coffee even come from? Right? Because clearly, bitch, coffee didn't come from here. So I looked it up. Per usual. Arabic, okay. And then the 19th century Ethiopia, okay. And like before they started segregating everything, right? Wasn't it just one big Kemet? It wasn't really like the segregations of other derivatives like Arabic, or I was gonna say some shit that's not even what the fuck it is. But there weren't that many segregated areas. It was like, bitch, you're Egyptian, you come from Kemet. Like, simple, right? So that's that's why I'm like, oh, the coffee. Like, bitch, I really feel like even when it comes to the marine spirits, okay, like the logo of Starbucks is, I can't concentrate here. I don't know if I should move or not, if I should just walk. I'm just gonna walk because I also need an apple. You're gonna go in an adventure, guys. Because I was like, oh, where should I film the video at? And then I was like, oh, Starbucks. But then they have the fucking radio blast, and I don't want my shit to be copyrighted. Because I would like to receive revenue for my videos, even though I don't already, because YouTube just fucking hates me. They fucking hate me. They're like, this bitch is too truthful. We have to silence her. We have to silence her and take away her viewers and her subscribers. Like, literally, somebody subscribed to my channel and it went back to the same number. And I was like, somebody ass lying, bro. And I know it's not me. Couldn't be me that's lying. There's like a bunch of kids playing. And their little playful cheers are distracting. But anyways, so I was thinking about the Starbucks logo. And it's a mermaid. A two-finned mermaid. And we all know that the mermaids are the sirens, right? But those were, I feel like, okay, I came up with this crazy ass story, right? And I don't know if it's real or not, but I swear it feels real. But I came up with it, right? So the mermaid that they have as the Starbucks logo, I feel like that's the mermaid that was like helping the pirates get to land and like escape all the other mermaids that were like murdering their asses, okay? And I feel like there's one bitch that just was like, oh well, I'll help save the pirates or what the fuck ever, so that they can reach the land, so they could get what it is that they're looking for. Like, a bitch made a promise or whatever, and maybe like the promise was that like she would be able to become a real human. She wouldn't have to be like in land, or she wouldn't have to be in the water anymore. I don't know the logistics of like mermaid spirits or anything like that, or what the fuck any of it is. I'm just channeling the shit off the top of my head, right? This is literally how I read it. And I'm like, okay, so the one that they pay homage to was the one that actually helped them get over there and take all the fucking coffee. Because it wasn't like they came over there like, oh, can we borrow some of your coffee to take back? No, they were fucking murdering people and stealing shit that didn't belong to them so they could take it back and capitalize off it. And I'm like, that's why Starbucks makes me mad. Because like, I fucking love me a caramel crunch frappuccino, and like I'll always love me a caramel crunch frappuccino, to be completely fucking honest. But at the same time, yeah, that's why it makes me uncomfortable, because they stole it all, and then they try to sit in there like prissy little bitches and serve coffee like, oh my god, I work at Starbucks, like bitching better than you, when you're literally trash. Like, you're literally trash. You sell shit that people died for, so it can be brought over here so you fucking people can capitalize off of it, and then try to keep all the people who actually, like, bitch, just come from my land, my town, bitch, where I'm from. I don't know, maybe I'm just sensitive to the whole thing, but I don't know, I was having that realization yesterday, and I looked it up. I'm like, wow. And then I went to notice, like, where I'm at, like, this is a more, I feel like the area gets more, I would say, ethnic, okay, in this area, like, and the whole strip is just fast food that's just, like, really bad for you. And then I was thinking about, like, the play, like, Planet Fitness is right there, and then there's the coffee shop, right? So you get out of Planet Fitness, you're like, oh my god, I'm so tired, like, I'm gonna go get a coffee from Starbucks, and I see bitches do it all the time, and I'm like, wow. And then I was in Starbucks, and I was like, at a certain time, like, they start playing this sleepy music, and then I start feeling like somebody's doing magic on me. And I'm like, they are doing magic. Like, they do magic to make you sleepy. It's like a sleepy spell or something, to make you sleepy so that you buy more coffee. Or you just feel the need to, like, oh, let me get a coffee. Like, the music changes, the whole vibe changes, like, everything literally changes. And I'm like, oh, this is a fucking spell. But I feel like the spell is also, like, deeper than just making people sleepy and making them want to buy more coffee. Like, I feel like it's completely deeper. It's so much deeper than that. But I can't, like, quite put my finger on, like, what it is exactly, because I'm not versed in magic and shit like that. But, like, I don't know, y'all. It's just so much, like, corruption going on, and it's all about magic. Like, it's all magic. It's all magic. And then I watch people just subject themselves to having spells put on them, and they don't even fucking know it. And I'm just like, wow, I'm really sensitive to this shit. And then I kept thinking, like, because there's this guy that's a sidekick that goes to the Starbucks that I go to, and he's always there at the same time that I'm there. And I'm always like, are you the one that's doing magic, or is it this place that's doing magic? But then the guy, like, spoke to one of the girls that's, like, the manager there, and it's like they were talking to each other, and like, oh, like they knew each other, like they were best friends or some shit. And then I started channeling that, like, that was the person from their family that would, like, do magic on them or whatever the fuck, and, like, not magic on them, but magic for them, I should say. So he's like a fucking family friend. He's a family friend or whatever, what the fuck ever. And I'm just like, huh. Now, could it be that this is the same guy that they used to do, like, death spell magic on the manager prior to the manager that works there now? Because the lady that works there now that's the manager, she's definitely a fucking warlock, for sure. I could tell. I just know it. And I'm like, huh, all of these people are, they work together. They work together. And I feel like, I don't know, sometimes I'd be channeling shit and I'd be like, bruh, it's not even that deep. But, like, no, I'm pretty sure it's that deep. Like, I'm pretty fucking sure it's that deep. Like, I'm 110% positive that it's that deep. And, like, I'm just the one with the tea, which is why they don't like me. Because they're like, oh, like, whatever. It's not about me. I just don't know what to do with all this information. Like, I'm here, I'm on this land, the universe is giving me all this information, and I'm like, okay, well, what do you want me to do with it? Like, I'm just one person. Like, what do you want me to do? Just talk about it and spread awareness? And YouTube's not even letting people see my shit, and then people are stealing my shit and taking credit for my work. Like, you just want me to keep living like this? Like, You just fucking keep living like this. Like, look at me in my third world. My what is it? Third? Do they say that? Or is it first world problems or whatever? It's like a joke or some shit. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know, girl. I guess I'm just tired. I'm like, why am I? These aren't things that people don't know. Like, we all know that in the black community, that's what they do. They put all these salty ass food places here so that we can have access to it. And then they'll take all the organic, real shit and they'll overprice it so we can't have access to it. And then they just perpetuate the cycle. I'm just like, I don't really, I think everybody is aware of it, but I'm not actually sure if everybody is aware of it. I feel like everybody should be, and it's not going to stop people from choosing what it is that they're going to choose. Like, is it though? Like, is it really going to stop people from doing what the fuck it is that they want to do? Because, like, even me, I've ate chicken since I've been here. Now, don't get me wrong now. If I had the means to not eat that shit, then I wouldn't eat it. So maybe I can speak for myself and say that, well, I didn't really necessarily have to. It's just like that little demon in your voice that's like, eat the chicken, like, it's so good, like, eat the chicken, like, you know you want it, it's fried freshly just for you, like, oh fuck, like, I guess I'll eat the chicken, and the mashed potatoes that aren't even real. I don't know, maybe I'm just the truth. But now, like, I was working out and I was watching. I've never actually been one to really be a fan of eating like sandwiches and shit like that. I mean, now don't get me wrong, I'll definitely fuck up some Subway in a heartbeat, but just a bunch of meat or a piece of bread and then you like charge $5 for it, like, what the fuck? Or a bunch of meat and some cheese on a piece of bread and you just charge $5 for it. Even like the fucking cheapest burger at Checkers is an all-American cheeseburger. Literally all it has on it is mustard, ketchup, and a piece of cheese. Like, you don't even get a piece of lettuce or a tomato. And I'm just like, is that an all-American cheeseburger? Like, America's trash. Like, it's trash here. Like, I'm literally triggered. Like, it's garbage here. Like, it's garbage. And I'm like, why am I experiencing this? Like, am I experiencing this because I'm going to be able to make a change? Because I'm tired of experiencing the shit and not being able to just change it. Like, I already know what the fuck I'm going to do. I already know. It's just like I'm just in this waiting period. It's like, be patient, gain a new perspective. And then it's like I'm kind of in the state where I'm like wanting to be antisocial, but I'm actually not an antisocial person. Like, I actually love talking with and meeting new people and connecting with new people, but for some reason it just feels weird. And I think it's because, like, at the gym that I go to, like, first of all of these big ass corporations are fucking cults to begin with. Like, they're all fucking cults. They all do magic on people. I feel like Planet Fitness is trying to jump me into their cult, but not like jump me in like, oh, be a part of our gang, like jump me in like, oh, be our sacrifice. Like, and I'm just like, no, I don't think I want to be a sacrifice. Not even think, bitch, I know I don't want to be a sacrifice. Like, fuck. So here I am, just in the middle of it all. Just like, what the fuck? Like, people trying to drain my energy. Like, okay, at this point I'm just ranting. I'm just sharing with you guys because I can't do structure right now. Like, everything in my life is so unstructured. I do make bad decisions, but it's just because, like, in retrospect, I'm like, is this a bad decision if it only affects me, like, and my comfort? Like, what's it to everybody else if I'm a little bit more uncomfortable than I was yesterday? Like, fuck it, bitch. like, yeah, I bought that fucking chicken and I could have did my fucking laundry, but I ate the fuck out that chicken and I don't fucking regret it either. I don't regret it. I don't fucking regret it. I don't regret shit about any of the choices that I made, because all it does is teach me more things that I need to know. And also the fact that, like, bitch, salt is not my best friend, and I'm changing my ways. Because I was like, damn, if I'm struggling, I should live like people that struggle. It's not the move. I talked to God about it. God told me that he fucking did. He ate chicken. He fell into the traps too. He fell into the traps of the flesh, and he had to learn in order to grow and be a wise leader and understand what it was that the world needed to sacrifice in order for it to become better. And salt happens to be one of it. That picture that I posted on my community board, I think is funny, where he's like, I told you to be the salt of the earth, not be salty to everyone on earth. I think that's just funny as hell, to be completely honest. I think it's fucking hilarious. But yeah, I don't know. I don't even know the significance of salt. I think I'm gonna look it up after I make this video. But yeah, I think I'm just like objectively looking at all this shit. And I'm like, first of all, I'm buying out Starbucks. Like that Starbucks on that corner, bitch, I'm buying that building. I don't give a fuck who I gotta talk to. I don't give a fuck how much I gotta pay for it. I'm buying that fucking building and it's gonna be fucking mine, and I don't give a fuck who the fuck I gotta fight for it. Cause that's just what the fuck is gonna happen. I don't give a fuck. Emphasis on the not giving a fuck part, because I feel like I have to reiterate that. I don't give a fuck how much it's gonna cost. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Anybody who tries to stop me can get fucking punched in the face. Like, that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel right now in my life. Like, if you're trying to stop the movement, then you gotta fucking go. You just gotta go. You just gotta go, man. You gotta go. Let me go buy fucking apples so I can calm down. I don't know. I feel like I'm also getting like meaner by the day. And I don't know if like that's me or if it's just an energy floating around me. It's like I'm getting meaner. Like my tolerance, patience for people is like wearing thin. It's just like I'm getting like violent. I'm like, choose violence, bitch. Choose it today, choose it tomorrow, choose it all for the rest of your fucking life. Even though knowing, like, clearly that's not what I should be doing. I don't know. I don't know what it is, girl. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't want to be violent. I don't want to be mean. I feel like it's these places, like, when I go into it, I feel like they're just sucking me of my, like, good energy and, like, replacing it with their trash energy. But then I don't want to just blame the places that I go to. Like, also want to take accountability. I guess I'm not the nicest person when I don't get what I want how I want it. I could definitely start to become a bitch. For a lack of a better word. I can start to become a bitch. Cause I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm like tired of this shit. Tired of this shit. Tired of these people. Tired of these places. Bitches tired of being hungry. Like, and it's so crazy because fasting has never been an issue for me. Like, water fasting has literally never been an issue for me. And this is the one time in my life where it's like so fucking hard to do. Like, it's so hard to do. Like, I'm just hungry as fuck all the time. And maybe it's because of the area that I'm in. I think I really need to just go by the water. Like, I think I need to spend like 3 days sleeping literally on top of the water. I need to spend 3 days sleeping on top of the water because it's the only way I'll escape the feeling of wanting to eat. Like, I'm about to smash this apple and this peanut butter, girl. I'm gonna eat this shit like I ain't never ate shit before in my life. And I'm gonna drink 4 bottles of water before I leave the place that I'm going to. Hopefully all within an hour. Because then I just want to keep moving on. So it's time for me to get out this area anyways. Like, I've been in this area too long, I feel. I just need to go. I need to figure out, like, I don't know, like, I need to network more. I've kind of been, I don't even kind of, I've just been, like, in isolation. Not really wanting to be bothered with people. Especially because motherfuckers really be trying to do magic. And I'll be like, what the fuck? You can't even fucking go to Hogwarts. What the fuck? Bitches just be trying to do magic because they feel like they just can. And I'm like, bitch, you're in preschool, alright? I've already fucking graduated college with the PhD in magic. I don't even know what the fuck that shit is, alright? Calm the fuck down. This is me. This is my inner dialogue. I think I'm just... Oh, it's 3 kitties over there. Hey, kitties. That's where y'all be at. Do y'all live here? Do anybody live here? It looks sketchy over there. Maybe they do. I don't know. It's giving the shell lady. I don't know why I said shell lady. Something about shells is significant. Magic with shells. I don't know. But yeah, I think it's just time for a change of scenery. I've officially stopped giving a fuck what I look like, what I'm wearing, or if I wear the same clothes 7 days in a row. I threw away some of my clothes. I don't know why. I just felt like I had to throw them away. I was just like, I'm throwing them out. I don't give a fuck. And I threw them away. And like, I don't even miss them. I didn't even realize that I didn't have them until today. That I thought about, like, oh yeah, I threw that shit out. So there's that. I think it's also like my sense of style is changing. So a lot of the shit that I used to wear, like, I don't resonate with anymore. So throwing it away isn't really hard to do. Damn, laundromat stays open until 10 p.m. It's a pretty good time for laundry. This gas container was open. I don't know, everything is changing. I feel like when a butterfly comes out of a cocoon, it experiences thoughts of violence. Or just like a very violent process. Like, this shit is actually really hard to get out of. And I'm using my little butterfly wings to break out of it. And like, my little butterfly wings are like dainty, but they're strong at the same time. And it's like I just gotta break through this shit. That's really how it feels though. Which isn't like a bad feeling. It's a good feeling, actually. To be completely honest. I don't know. I know that there's gonna be music in here, so I need to stop recording. So see you guys later, bye!